trial. So there was a run-in part where they were just testing the safety and tolerability of the combination of a FLT3 inhibitor plus azacitidine over azacitidine alone for treatment of patients that had FLT3 mutant disease. So there was an early, what we call a run-in study where you treated 10 or 12 patients just to figure out the dose of the FLT3 inhibitor that could be safely combined, and then moved on to the randomized phase 3 portion where like 150 patients were going to be randomized to one of the two groups. So at the ASH meeting, what was presented was the results from the initial safety run-in. And in that safety run-in, about 2/3 of patients achieved an overall response, and the median duration of the response or the survival was over 10 months, which it seemed reasonable. However, about a week after ASH was held, the company reached out to me, and they had at that point an interim analysis of the second part of the trial, which was the interim analysis of the phase 3 portion. And unfortunately, in looking at that interim data, there didn't appear to be any survival benefit to the combination approach versus the standard chemo alone. So the company, Astellas, made the decision to close the trial to further accrual. Now, they're still analyzing the patients that were being treated on that randomized portion to look at other endpoints, whether there was a difference in response rate or a difference in what we call like event-free or disease-free or leukemia-free survival. So those data are still pending, but for right now, I'm not, like some of the questions that you asked is, how does this data affect clinicians today? So the